This is how you know that in a couple of years, AI is going to be taking over. I mean, customer service jobs. I mean, cashier jobs. I mean, they're going to be taking over, and people is going to be losing y'all jobs. This is the real reason. We done went to Checkers and look at this shit, y'all.
Okay.
And buffalo sauce.
All right.
You got that?
What else can I get you?
That's it. Can you read my order back?
Just to confirm, I have 5 chicken bites and fries, barbecue dip cup, chili cheese fries, no chili, buffalo dip cup. Is that correct?
Yes, that's it, y'all. When I say that customer service jobs and waitressing jobs and cashier jobs is going out of service, AI is taking over.
In this video, let's talk about how everywhere you go nowadays, it's all self-checkout and it's less people working. Like, it's less cashiers, it's less checkout people. And here's an example. This place right here. Okay, that store. I don't know if you can see it because it's raining. Aldi, okay? Aldi, that's one place. And here's another place. I'm sure most of y'all are familiar with that place. Family Dollar. Which I usually don't shop there, but I just had to get something real quick and I went in and I made that observation. So, everywhere you go now, it's less cashiers. And someone had left a comment saying that like AI is taking over and it's replacing workers. And that is true. Okay. Self-checkout's not really AI, but it's like they're trying to reduce human employees and they're trying to roll out like self-checkouts and stuff like that. So they don't gotta pay people as much. Because even in Walmart, I remember like back in the day, when you go to Walmart, it would probably be like no kidding, it'd probably be like 15 or 20 cashiers at the checkouts. Now, if you go to Walmart, you'll be lucky if there's one cashier. Everything else is self-checkout. And stores like this are starting to follow suit, like Family Dollar and the grocery store, like I just showed you, like Aldi and other grocery stores too. They're getting rid of human workers, okay, cashiers, and they're replacing them with self-checkouts. Fast food joints are doing this too. Matter of fact, I'm not sure if you guys eat Checkers. I don't eat a lot of fast food. Y'all know I'm a health nut and all that. I don't eat a lot of junk food, but every now and then I'll go to Checkers and get like a large fry because they got the best fries. Checkers or Rally's, depending on where you live. It's the same place, but they do like the AI. Like when you go up to the drive-through and you place your order, it's AI. You don't get a real human. It's AI operated. The only time you get a real human is if that system glitches out. And I mean, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It's good and it's bad. It's good in a way because you know, the people that work inside the restaurant, they don't really got to multitask with taking someone's order at the drive-through and preparing the orders at the same time. So they let the AI handle that, but it's a double-edged sword at the same time because there was this one incident where a man had drove through. I think it was it Checkers? I think it was Checkers. He drove through and this fool, he literally ordered 18,000 waters. And what it did was when he ordered 18,000 waters, like literally he ordered 18,000 like cups of water. And the AI glitched out. It shut down the whole system. When he placed that bogus order, it glitched out the whole system. So then the human workers had to come fix it and all that stuff. And what started happening, people started like driving through and like placing all these bogus orders, like just ridiculous orders. Like they will order like 20,000 small fries and 50,000 milkshakes, just ridiculous things just to kind of tease the AI. And the thing would always glitch out. So what started happening was they started removing the AI from these different restaurants. And the same thing happened to Taco Bell too. they experiment with AI, but it didn't go so well because people started like placing these bogus orders. So they ended up taking the AI from some of these restaurants. So that's what I mean when I say it's a double-edged sword. It's less tasks for the workers to do, but then again, it can glitch out too. So they're trying to implement AI in these restaurants, and it's not just going to be limited to the grocery stores and the food industry. Like semi trucks here in Florida, they're going to start experimenting with that too. Like they want to replace semi truck drivers with AI. So pretty much these semi trucks, they're going to be EVs, electric vehicles. They're not going to operate on diesel fuel. They're going to be straight EVs like a Tesla or an electric car. However, there will not be a driver. They will be completely AI operated. And yeah, self-driving and AI operated semi-truck. Imagine how scary that is. Imagine you're in a little car. You're in a little Nissan Sentra, just a tiny car, or what's another tiny car? A Honda Fit, something like that. You got this 18-wheeler behind you that's not driven by a human. It's AI operated. Kind of like what I just told y'all about the restaurant, okay? When I told y'all people would drive through and mess with the AI and give it all kind of bogus orders and it would glitch out. These AI semi-trucks could glitch out too. Let's hope that don't happen. I mean, anything man-made can go wrong, can go haywire, and these are no exception. AI glitches out. They claim that it's safer than having a human driver, but I don't know. It's still in the experimental phase, but that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to roll these things out. And again, it seems as though they want to reduce the labor force to save themselves some money. That's really what this all boils down to, saving money. People always want to say that, no, these so-called elites, they want more people. They want more people to breed so there'll be more future workers. That's not exactly true, because they want to roll out all this AI. They want to roll out all this automation. I just told you what happens at these stores, okay? I just gave you a perfect example. Not one single cashier in there. It's all self-checkout. And the grocery store across the street, all self-checkout. You got to find a cashier if you want a cashier. And all these other places are following suit. So it begs the question, you're probably wondering, why? Why all this automation? Why all this AI? One, humans are unreliable, and two, it saves them money. It's really that simple. Now, when I say humans are unreliable, I mean, you don't got to worry about a human. Let me say it like this. You don't have to worry about an AI calling in sick. You don't got to worry about an AI getting the flu. You don't got to worry about an AI having to leave work early to pick the kids up. That's what I mean when humans are unreliable. Humans are not unreliable, but these people see AI as more reliable than human workers. And like I said, they don't gotta pay humans, okay? If they got all this automation, let's use Family Dollar, for example, the store I just showed you. By them not having any cashiers in there and it's all self-checkout, just think, they don't gotta pay a human worker. They don't gotta pay the AI system or the automated system, no. But if that human worker is there, you have to pay them. So just think, if they implement this throughout their restaurants, imagine how many billions of dollars they're gonna save. Just more profit for them, okay? More money for them to profit off of. Now, yes, they have to have somebody in there. There has to be at least one person in there in case the self-checkout or the automated system glitches like it always do. But still, by them reducing their labor force, that's more money they save and less humans they gotta pay. So that's why they're trying to roll this stuff out so rapidly. And like I said, it is happening rapidly, at least in my area. Central Florida, South Florida, even North Florida. Okay, I'd be in North Florida too. It's spreading rapidly and more places are following suit. Okay, and Walmart's the same way. In Walmart, you'll be lucky to find, at night, if you go to Walmart, you'll be lucky to find 2 cashiers. It's all self-checkout. Whereas back in the 90s, I know I always talk about the 90s because that was one of the best times to live in. Back in the 90s, it would be like 15 or 20 cashiers in Walmart. You would have no problem walking to an aisle and checking out. Okay, but it's not like that anymore. They're reducing the labor force. AI is spreading everywhere, even to Hollywood. which I don't watch movies. I very seldom watch TV. I don't watch any of that. But it's spreading to the movie industry as well. Okay, Tilly Norwood. For those of you that have not heard of Tilly Norwood, look her up. She is not a real actress, look like a real actress, but she is completely AI generated by Particle 6, which is an AI production company. Okay, so this is not a real actress. Looks like a real actress, but she's completely AI. And they're saying that more will follow suit. Okay, so we have her right now, but it's gonna be more AI generated actresses and actors too. Apparently this is causing a panic. Okay, because you got all these high paid actors and actresses. Yeah, they're panicking because now they're starting to roll out AI actors and actresses. And again, like I said, this is all to save money. Okay, rather than paying a human actress to do a nude scene and pay her an extra $100,000, you can just have this AI actress do it and you don't gotta pay her nothing. She's not a real person, so you don't have to pay her anything. See? So at the end of the day, this is all about saving money. You don't gotta pay these other actors and actresses millions of dollars when they can just create an AI for $1 million or $2 million and it pays for itself over time, because it does cost a lot of money to create these AIs, but they pay for themselves over time. You gotta keep paying these humans, okay, these human actors and actresses. You gotta keep paying them over and over and over, but you invest the $2, $3, $4, $5 million into this AI and it pays for itself, and you get to use it over and over. I mean, all these movies already got so much CGI and all this stuff. It's not like it was back in the 90s, but all these new movies just jam-packed with CGI, but now they're implementing the AI actors and actresses. See? But her name's Tilly Norwood. And if you see her, she's like a real person. You won't even know she's AI. That's how scary it is. They're like a real chick. All right, and I can only imagine. I mean, just give it time. There's going to be a plethora of more just like her. Okay? A plethora of different demographics. All right, so yeah, it's crazy what's happening.